today what we're going to be doing... Welcome back to another video. Today what we're going to be doing is a question answer style video. We have quite a lot to get through. A lot of the questions did come from the Instagram page, and then a few others I've just picked from online that are like generally asked gym questions. Hopefully that will wrap up any questions that you may have, but if you do have any others that I might not answer, please put it in the comments below. Or if I didn't explain anything properly, put it in the comments below. I am planning to make more videos on this. So yeah, keep the questions coming. That's what I'm here for, to help you guys. Let's get started. So first of all, why swallowing pride is so important. Nobody cares what you lift, right? No one goes to the gym to watch you lift a certain amount of weight. That's pretty weird. No one's going to waste their money like that. You're not going to make any progress being uncomfortable lifting a weight that you can't lift. Get yourself on a program, drop the weight, put your head down. You're going to make 10 times more progress. I'll put my hands up, I'll say that I've done ego lifting before. You start to notice everyone around you made progress and you stay at the same place. If anything, you're going to drop. So just please stop. Everyone around you is going to make progress. It's going to be absolutely embarrassing for yourself if everyone else is making progress. They start to look at you and say, that guy's not even that strong anymore. It happens. It's a real thing. Just stop. Workout wear, shorts. You don't need anything else. I have seen people wear jeans to the gym. Please do not wear jeans to the gym. You're an absolute weirdo. Go and cancel your gym membership. You can be whatever you want to be in life, but there's one rule: don't wear jeans to the gym. Reps and sets, best way to train. Right, so best way to cover this is there's 3 different schools of thought. You've got hypertrophy, you've got endurance, and you've got strength training. So hypertrophy, this is your typical bodybuilding style method of training. You can be looking at anywhere between 6 to 12 reps, and then anywhere between 3 to 4 sets. What this is going to do is just going to help you really fill out those muscles, look nice and aesthetic. If you're looking for something like a photo shoot, maybe try and be a model, hypertrophy is for you. Endurance training, this is going to help to keep the body nice and toned. It's going to help burn fat. You're looking from anywhere between 12 and 15 reps, and then probably about 2 or 3 sets. You're not going to need a lot of volume on this because you're going to be working yourself to your max. You could be taking shorter rest periods, keeping the intensity high, and that's what helps to burn the fat. And then there's strength training. This can range anywhere between 1 to 6 reps. Usually people like to say anywhere between the 1 rep is like a power training, but tomato, tomato. And then what you'll be looking at is about 4 to 5 sets. So what this is pushing the body 100%, lifting as much as you can, and then just trying to put that over a period of time. So then so sort of like every now and then you'll be making progress, and you can track that quite well. What I will say is, yeah, so you're going to be taking a lot longer rest periods, because think about it, you're going to be lifting as much as you possibly can. Your body's going to need a good 1 to 5 minutes to recover before you go at your next rep, or your next set. You got to rest. But yeah, it's really important that if you are starting out at the gym, you pick your goal, you pick one of these 3 training methods. It's so easy to find programs. You can have a look at my Instagram. There's going to be more programs coming out and training styles, but it's so easy to find them. Pick your method, pick a plan, because if you're not tracking, you're slacking. Pre-workouts and snacks. If you're looking for like a natural everyday pre-workout, coffee is really good. If you look at any bought or manufactured pre-workout, they've all got caffeine in. So grab yourself coffee, save your money, unless you're really, really serious. Bananas are great as well. Good slow releasing carbs. If you're at the gym, bananas are great. It keeps the energy high. Post-workout, me personally, I love rice cakes, I love Snacker Jacks. But then if you're going home, if you have your meals all prepped, stuff like that, just have one of those. Normally you'd want your protein and carbs in about 45 minutes after your workout. But it depends on your goal. So obviously for me, it's like hypertrophy, trying to get a little bit bigger. Then you'd be eating your carbs and your protein just to fill out the muscles and help them to recover. If you are going to buy a pre-workout, I will say just please be careful. If you start adding extra scoops, so like let's say you've just started the gym, you have 2 scoops of pre-workout because you just seen your favourite YouTuber do it. 10 months down the line, if you genuinely want a serious session, you want your mind focused, you want a good pump, and you want to be able to hit your PR, you're going to need like 8 scoops. At that point, you'll be in the hospital and you won't be lifting anything. The only thing that will be lifting is the paramedics onto your bed. So yeah, I will say just please be careful with pre-workout. And even with coffee and caffeine, you don't want to build some sort of caffeine intolerance, because then that means when you do want a good workout, your body's going to be used to it, it's not going to do anything. And at the same time, you don't want any more caffeine than your heart can take, because then you start getting heart problems and stuff like that, and nobody wants that. And yeah, and things like protein cookies and that as well, they're great, but you can also make them at home. Night or morning workouts, it depends on your body clock. Morning workouts are generally better speaking, just because if you do get your morning workout done, you're going to have those endorphins going around your body. You can have a good morning, you can have a good afternoon, you can have a good evening, and you can have a good night. So yeah, morning workouts are great. You're going to be a lot more energized, you're going to be able to lift a lot more, your muscles aren't fatigued. If you do an evening workout and you're at work, your muscles are going to fatigue throughout the day, and then you're not really going to be able to like work at your full capacity. But it's completely up to you. It's not like you're not going to make gains if you work out in the evening. It's a myth. Best way to lose fat, guys, if you eat more than you need, you're not going to be fat, but you're not going to lose weight. The misconception is, oh, I go to the gym, I can eat a chocolate bar or I can have a Big Mac. No, a Big Mac is 500 calories. I did a 2K run yesterday. I managed to burn 200 calories. So if I'm eating a Big Mac and it's 500 calories, but then I'm doing my workout, which is burning 200 calories, how on God's earth am I going to lose any weight like that? It's not going to happen. Stop eating more than you need. Stop it. If I lift weights, will I get big? Yes. Pick one of the 3 schools of thought. Discover what your goal is. Lift weights, you will get bigger. Be safe. Cardio first or weights first, it doesn't really matter. What I will say though, if you are doing like an actual proper cardio session, like a 5K run, keep that separate from your weight training, because you're gonna be absolutely fatigued. You're not really gonna be able to perform that great. But then you should be doing some sort of cardio during your weight training. So you should be doing a warm up and you should be doing a cool down. Warm ups will help to keep the blood flowing, get you ready for that workout, and it's going to help to recruit motor units, and that's going to help you to lift the weights and perform the movements at a very good capacity. And a cool down at the end. These 2 things are really good. It reduces the risk of injury, and then if you are doing a cool down, it does just help to push all of the toxins out of your body. Because think about it, when you're working out, your heart rate is at really high, and then all of a sudden you're going to stop. So it's about bringing it down nice and calmly so you can push all of those toxins out of your body, and then you're not going to be getting things like DOMS and stuff like that, which is when your muscles start to really hurt after 24 hours of training. You're already in a recovery phase if you cool down compared to when you're not. So yeah, cardio massively important, but if you're actually going to do a proper cardio session, keep it separate from your other types of training. Do I need to take supplements? No. If you're going to be spending about £100 on supplements, but you don't have your nutrition set, you may as well refund it and get yourself a nutritionist. Spend the money on someone who's actually going to try and help you, rather than a supplement you don't know how to take. You need a good foundation before you can start building a house. It's exactly the same with nutrition. If you don't have a good nutrition plan, nothing's going to benefit you. It's in the name, supplement, to supplement your dietary needs. If you're 20 grams of protein off your diet, take a protein shake. It's going to help you hit that goal. But if you're going to go to the gym, you're going to come out and have a protein shake, and that's all you're going to have, you're not going to make any progress, and you've completely wasted your money. Spend your money on actual food. Or if you really want to spend money because you want to feel motivated, spend it on a nutritionist. They will help you. You will make 10 times more progress if you have actual food in your body compared to a protein shake or any type of supplements. If you just don't waste your money if you can't structure yourself a good diet plan and a good foundation. And last one, how often should I work out? So this is completely flexible. This is what our job is to do. So if you say, Sean, I work 5 days a week, I can only work out one day. How am I going to do this? It's absolutely fine. You only need to work out as much as you can. But what I will say is you do need your daily exercise. So you do need your 15 minutes to half an hour a day. Keep your mental health strong, keep your mind focused, and keep those hormones producing in your body. Everyone needs some sunlight. But yeah, if you're talking about actual working out, the best thing to do is 3 days. What's quite popular at the moment is legs, push-pull, or push-pull legs, however you like to do it. It's a really good balance because you obviously got your days in between, helps create quite a decent amount of progress. But if you're looking at going the extra mile, 4 days is pretty good. You can train every day, but what I will say is that you do need to eat and you need to sleep. And you need the right balance of everything. So it doesn't matter how much you want to train, as long as you've got a good balance, it's absolutely cool. There's no such thing as overworking, as long as you're doing the right things to recover and look after your body. Remember, health is so much more important than looking amazing. Stop thinking about this and start thinking about this and this. Because if you let your heart down, what if your heart let you down? It's not so good, is it? These things are keeping us going, so it's really important that we do keep them happy and healthy. But yeah, working out, again, 1 day a week is absolutely fine. It's our job to be able to make sure that we can work that out for you. Anything that you can do is great, but make sure you do get that daily form of exercise in, because it is massively important. Right, so there are the 10 questions. I hope I answered them all the best I could. I know this video is running a little bit longer now. If you do have any other questions, just pop them in the comments box below. I will get back to you. I am thinking about doing these more frequently. I do quite enjoy it. So yeah, this is what I'm here for. I am here to answer your questions. I'm here to help you. But if you have like a more personal question, please do follow my Instagram and then message me on there. So yeah, what we're going to do is going to go over to the quarantine killer now, where I'm going to be doing my workout. That's on my Instagram. Yeah, so enjoy that. It is based on the US military fitness test, so if you do notice a few bits in there, that's what it's based off. But then I added a few extra workouts to make it like a full body. So hope you enjoy that, and I'll catch up with you after. Right, so I try and keep this nice and quick because I know this is the second part of a video and you probably already listened to me for about 5 minutes and you're probably really bored. So what we're going to be doing is a quarantine killer. It's a program that I've put together just to test your endurance. What we're going to be doing is a 2K run, then we're going to be doing 2 minutes of sit-ups, then a 90-meter lunge walk. What we're going to be doing is a football pitch, which usually ranges about 90 meters. Then we're going to be doing 2 minutes of push-ups, then a 90-meter sprint the other way. Then that leaves us with 2 minutes of pull-ups and then 2 minutes of Russian twists. I've designed this program just to work out the whole body. The only muscle that I can think of that I've probably missed out is my hamstring. But yeah, you might have already seen it. It's on my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, make sure you do it now. Link is in the description below. You'll probably get a lot more updates on what's going on. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I won't record the run because it's a bit awkward, and then we'll probably do a time lapse for the rest of it. Right, so just to wrap up on the video, if you're wondering about the pull-ups, that's your funeral. Hope you enjoyed.